between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
John Franklin Myers.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
So remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Akers, the ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. Goff.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll end up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 24. From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught by Cup.
7 yards, the pickup there.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Well, he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Jets nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
The 23-yard
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Johnson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Taken down at the 50-yard line.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys who are blitz coming, and down he goes. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Darnold from the gun. He gets it left side to Johnson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, New York.
First down throw, Darnold. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
9 yards.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Donald racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. A shotgun snap for Goff. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Throwing again is gone. He's got the rookie from Florida. That's Van Jefferson with it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Darnold. Got a man, it's Mims. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st down, New York.
On 1st down, Darnold. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st down, Jets.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Again, Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Goff now looks to throw. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores for games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Darnold now to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Extra point safely through, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now it's gone. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They run the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. From the gun on third down. Gone. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
An 8-yard loss.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Six yards left on second down.
Now it's Darnold. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And that takes us from second to third down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
And the Jets first down.
Darnold on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And second down, Johnson. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.